Good morning, family. So this week we're going to start out with our deadlift day. Day one, it's normal, is week 7. Before this, we did a plate pinch farmer's walk, which was extremely difficult. You basically pinch two heavier plates in between a smaller plate, and you just do a farmer's walk or farmer's carry with that in each hand. And every time you drop them, you do 3 broad jumps, max distance broad jumps. So it warms you up, it gets them forearms burning, and gets you ready to go. This was definitely a forearm type of deadlift day. Here, this is 65% and using the fat grips. If you don't have these things and if you've never trained with them before, they're really awesome. This is actually my first time this programming training with these types of grips. And it really burns up your forearms. It makes you really concentrate on your grip strength and how bad you are at it, I guess. But this one, it's every minute on the minute, and we're adding 2 reps to each minute. I believe I got to minute 4. I couldn't complete 8 reps. My lower back last week, if you were following me, it was blowing up last week, and this week is still the same. See me shaking my head, but you got to smile it off, Then right after that, we go into the top of every minute for 10 minutes. 3 Zercher squats at a heavy weight. Zercher squats are still new to me, so this isn't necessarily a heavy weight, but it's a weight, especially with my back blown up like that, my lower back. Some days are just worse than others. You get that in the gym. And then it's 10 goblet squats with lightweight, and you're just basically, I'm trying to go heavier than I did in month 1, because this is month 2 of this program. So, some days are just not great days. They're just things hurt you that shouldn't hurt you, and whatever it is, what it is. This is day 2. This is my shoulder day. My overhead press day, and actually today was to test out to see if we've gotten any stronger over the last couple of weeks. This is a warm-up. I slowed down that beginning a little bit there to show you, this is the first warm-up. This is 5 rounds, 30 seconds, kettlebell swings, hanging L-sit holds, and then medicine ball slams. And, we're just trying to warm up our shoulders. This is 5 rounds of this. So the first round, I go a little bit slower than I normally would. And, this, like I said, this is a warm-up. So we're trying to get our heart rate up, but we're trying to get that blood going into the muscle group that we're working. And you'll see here in the second set, I changed up my kettlebell swing because, the first set was just, again, to nice and easy, to just a warm-up. And now I'm going into more of a shoulder workout or shoulder warm-up with doing an American type kettlebell swing overhead. So we're just warming everything up, getting everything going. Going back to, I know the day before, day 1, that sometimes it doesn't matter how good you are, your form, your mindset, everything. Sometimes your body just has different plans than what you want it to be. So you have to go with it. I fought through it. I understood that it was just pain. It's not necessarily an injury. It's nothing debilitating, nothing setback. So just fight through it and just go. You do have to understand the difference between injury and soreness or pain. Those are 2 very different things. So here after that warm-up, we are working up to a heavier set of push press here, or a push jerk, which I like to do. This is a new movement to me for this programming, so I'm actually really enjoying it. I really like adding in these new movements. That's what this program is all about. So we jump into our giant sets, and today's a test day, so we build up in our giant sets. We're starting with 30 seconds of jump rope or jumping jacks if you don't have a rope. And then our round 1, we go into 3 push jerks. And then we do, what you'll see here. This felt really good you know, it's a heavier weight. I've never really maxed out on a jerk like this, or a push jerk, so I'm not really sure what I can do. And it was just feeling really, really good. You see a little wobble there. I don't know what that's about because I don't feel it. That one there, as I say, it feel really good. That one there got a little bit ahead of me. It got in front, so I couldn't get underneath it. But the weight itself felt good. And here we are into our second set, and we're just doing 2 reps. Again, we're building up into, we're adding weight, lowering the reps, and we're building up into going for a 1 rep max if we have it. You know, you don't always have it on each day. Like I said before in the video, you know, my deadlift day was awful. I just, my lower back blew up right away, and that was it. That's all you could concentrate on. So that day would not be a good day to test out. You know, you're not in the right frame of mind, and everything's hurting. So that was supposed to be an overhead side bends. I really messed up my first 2 rounds in this one. And then we go into 30 seconds of medicine ball slams. So here's our last set, and we're just looking for 1 rep. And if that 1 rep goes smooth, which that one did, that's at 205, I believe, which is a damn good weight for me. So then we add more weight to the bar, and we go for a max, which 205, that was about 95% of what I was estimating. So this is the overhead side bends that I was supposed to be doing, that I don't know. My mind drew a blank, I guess, on round 1 and 2. So here we are, 225. Didn't realize went up 20 pounds, but I would give it a shot, you know. Nope. I felt my back tighten up right away, my upper back, which is where you're pushing from, you know, but there's nothing you could do about it. I tried it, went for it. This programming, it actually says specifically, don't try if you don't think you can really get it. I thought I really had it, but, you know, sometimes you just, you just don't. But I was saying, the whole thing felt good working up to it, so whatever. And then we finished this off with a push-up challenge, which is no rest between sets, and you're basically just doing 1 push-up standing, 2 push-ups standing, 3 push-ups standing, 4 push-ups standing, all the way up till 10. I think I made it to around 8 before I just died out. So that was good. You really think it's going to be easy, and then it's just not. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.